Hey, what's up, everybody? Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. Before I wanted to make this quick video, just got a just got an update from the law firm Robbins, Giller, Rudman, and Dowd LLP that's handling class action lawsuit against Credit Acceptance Corporation, um, violation of Securities Exchange Act of 1934 seeks to represent purchasers of Credit Acceptance common stock between November 1st, 2019, August 28th, 2020. And so, see, I told you that they're getting hit from two different ends, unlike the other ones that we see out there. Like Santander and other subprime lenders that had gotten sued, it was mainly based on with business to consumer, but this one here has a allegation with the stockholders, with people who invested in the company. And now let me just read to you what their allegations are. It says Credit Acceptance class action lawsuit alleges that during the class period, defendant made false or misleading statements and or failed to disclose credit acceptance was topped off the pool of loans that it packaged and securitized with higher risk loans. So to break that down, they were packaging up these loans, but what they had too much high risk. Like, if you could just imagine this, uh, a business wants to package, they want to make loans and then they want to sell those loans to long-term investor groups. And so what they were doing is they were packaging up those loans, and in those loans they'll disclose that there's a certain amount of maybe A, B, C, and D in A, B, C, and D credit, just to make it easy and simple. But what they didn't disclose is that these packages were like overloaded with subprime lenders. So let's just say D grade loans that had a high potential of them going bad. So to continue here, Credit Acceptance was making high interest subprime loans to borrowers who Credit Acceptance knew would be unable to repay. So they knew, just from the algorithm, just from the results that they've always been getting, that this group of people that they were putting into these securitized loan packages were more had a higher risk and unable to pay and were more at risk of defaulting. To move on, the borrowers were subject to hidden finance charges. Repeat again, not my words, in the lawsuit, were subject to hidden finance charges resulting in loans exceeding the usury rate ceiling mandated by law. That's an opening to perhaps get some type of relief from credit acceptance. Credit acceptance moving forward, credit acceptance took excessive and illegal measures to collect debt from borrowers, from defaulted borrowers. As a result, credit acceptance was like likely to face regulatory security and possible penalties for various uh, from various regulators or lawsuits. As a result of the foregoing, defendant positive statement about credit acceptance, business operations, and adherence to appropriate laws and regulations were materially misleading and or lack a reasonable basis. So we have where people who invested into those packages hoping to get payments sent to them from those creditors ended up losing money. And then on the other side of it, you have uh, people who had gotten loans from credit acceptance and they ended up getting loans that they were not going to be able to pay back. It showed that They had hidden finance charges. And there was another part in here that with the defaults, people who lost their cars had credit scores damaged and had an average of $9,000 that they owed from the defaulted loans. So this is just another update about the Credit Acceptance Corporation class action lawsuit that is coming down, and this is done in the Eastern District of Michigan.